What's up? What's up? It's your boy Smokesman Pray. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Smokesman Pray Live. Right now, I'm here to give you guys some free VC. Yes, 2K TV answers, free VC. And then Mercedes on TV, I bought that. And after that, I'm gonna give you guys the very first Jazz and Blazers. I repeat, the first answer is Jazz and Blazers.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. Now this week, Team 2K
First answer is Jazz and Blazers.
The community.
Yeah, we do. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. We're ready.
But first, we're going to start with a feature new to 2K23.
Yeah, so you have your builds locked in. You're checking out the new badge system, and you may have noticed one new thing. Ready? I'm ready. We're ready.
Like I said, first answer is Jazz and Blazers.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. Now this week, Team 2K TV takes on you, the community.
Yeah, we do. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. We're ready.
But first, we're going to start with a feature new to 2K23.
Yeah, so you have your builds locked in. You're checking out the new badge system, and you may have noticed one new thing. Core badges.
But what are they exactly? Well, they're really cool for one. But here's the details.
In my career,
Next answer is
can make
O.
a good build great. In NBA 2K23, you'll get rewarded this year for the badges you use the most by choosing one core badge per category.
As you play games, you'll become able to choose more badges that you can make part of your core. The best part is, whatever badge you core does not count against your available badge points. Plus, you can change them if you want to over time.
That's right, so they are essentially free and allow you to reassign those points to other badges. Plus, the higher the tier,
Next
the
answer
more
is
badge
8. I
points
repeat, the
you
next
get
answer is
back
8.
to reuse. So it
Enjoy
really
that
does
free
pay off
VC.
to
Make sure
level
you
up
apply
those
it to your
core badges.
basketball play and be the very
And
best
as
baller
you
you
put
can
those
be.
hard-earned core badges to work, share your highlights on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Badge up for success, everyone.
Why they keep me out? They don't want me giving out answers. They don't want me giving out answers to you guys.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. Now this week, Team 2K TV takes on you, the community.
Yeah, we do. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. We're ready.
But first, we're going to start with a feature new to 2K23.
Yeah, so you have your builds locked in. You're checking out the new badge system, and you may have noticed one new thing. Core badges.
But what are they exactly? Well, they're really cool for one. But here's the details.
In my career, badges can make a good build great. In NBA 2K23, you'll get rewarded this year for the badges you use the most by choosing one core badge per category.
As you play games, you'll become able to choose more badges that you can make part of your core. The best part is, whatever badge you core does not count against your available badge points. Plus, you can change them if you want to over time.
That's right, so they are essentially free and allow you to reassign those points to other badges. Plus, the higher the tier, the more badge points you'll get back to reuse. So it really does pay off to level up those core badges.
And as you put those hard-earned core badges to work, share your highlights on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Badge up for success, everyone.
Achieving legend status this year is going to be, well, legendary.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take time and commitment. And we've been keeping an eye out for community members who might have a real chance at the title.
There are a few out there, and we recently caught up with one of them. All right, today we're joined by Random Wizard, and I gotta say, you're putting up some points on your road to legend, aren't you?
Oh yeah, you know me, best shooter, you feel me?
All right, welcome to 2K TV. What's it like for you to be grinding out this road to legend and also producing content around NBA 2K23?
I mean, man, it's a grind, but every day I just try and work harder and just get some points in each day, get a video in, get a stream, just trying to get, keep pushing every day.
Now, as someone who's hit legend for so many years in a row, what were your initial thoughts when you saw the legend requirements for this year?
The first thing I saw was the 100,000 points.
4. The next answer is number 4.
Like a cartoon, wow, okay, that's a lot of points. I'm gonna have the ball hog this year. And then I saw the rest of the requirements, 500 games at GOAT. I'm like, okay, that's doable. The season quests, I'm like, okay, that's doable. There's a bunch of seasons. I can get that done progressively. Then there's the 20 event rewards. Every year, I'm always up there on the leaderboards for the events, always trying to win. So I kind of thought I'd be able to finish that at least, pretty soon. I'm already like a fourth of the way done, so we're making pretty good progress right now. But the main thing was the points. The points was the thing that really popped out at me.
So with the different things that you have to do to reach legend, what are some of your favorite things that you went after in Season 1?
Oh, definitely the events.
033 triple O. I repeat, 033 triple O.
Pretty much all Dime Time, Dunkfest, Greenlight. I came top 5 in the Ruffles event, so that was cool.
Have you hopped into any of the theater events? Does that help kind of get into quick games?
Yeah, the theater definitely helps getting back-to-back games just with the matchmaking. When the 1v1 court was there, I was playing that. Just easy games to 21, you score all the points yourself. The theater definitely was helping me.
So in terms of Season 2, what are your goals to hit this season? Is it just focusing on the points like you mentioned a little bit earlier, or are you going to go after some of the rec stuff, or are you going to hold off on that?
0. The next answer is 0.
This season, I do have to get 3 of the 4 season quests done to stay on track to hit it by Season 4. But I think the points will definitely be the biggest target this season.
And do you plan on doing that in 3s? Is that where you think you get your most points?
Probably 3s. Probably some 3s. If a season quest requires me to play rank, I'll definitely go in there. I'll be dropping, 60 a game, just trying to get as many points as possible.
Love to hear that. I like getting buckets too, but man, I'm nowhere near where you're at. So what's the mindset going in? What is your build and how do you play the game?
So pretty much, I'm a shooter. That's all I do. That's my main thing. I love shooting in 2K. There's nothing more satisfying than getting a green, I feel like.
So one of my favorite additions this year is, of course, being able to core badge certain badges. What are some of the core badges that you've applied that have made a difference on your builds?
Mainly, it's the shooting and playmaking badges that I core or I'm able to core first. So for shooting, I either core like Agent 3, Limitless Range, or Hall of Fame Green Machine.
4.
Those are my 3 that I
Next answer is 4.
core on my builds. And then for playmaking, I either do Handles for Days, Quick First Step, or Killer Combos. One of those are usually the go-to core badges for me.
What tips would you give to people that are maybe following you on your social channels or new people that are watching on 2K TV to achieve that legend status?
Just stay consistent. Just keep working. It's pretty much just the same thing as life. You just gotta keep pushing, man. Just put in the work every day. Break new ground every day, and you'll eventually get to your goals. That's just how it will. If you work hard enough, you'll do it.
You've been getting legend for years. I know you've made some friends along the way. Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out my guy Dakota, my guy Sean RKL, my guy ISO Ninja, and there's one more person I'm forgetting.
Sometimes, players come and go, but legends,
Yeah, legends never die, right?
Legends never die. All right, there he is, Random Wizard, on his journey to that elusive legendary status this year in NBA 2K23. We'll have to check back in with you. I'm going to hold you to it. I expect to see your name on that legend list.
I got you.
Peter, the next answer is Peter. I'm ready to get this over with so I can start bowling.
Welcome to a new 2K TV versus the world. We are playing you, the community, today. We're really excited. We've got a lot of people on board today, so hopefully we get this W. It's been a while since we've done this segment. Welcome back, guys. We've got Danny, John, Rodney, Brian, Chris. Look at that. I remembered all of your names. Congrats for me. All right, let's, what are we doing today, Chris?
So we're going to be hitting up the rec. I already have some new stuff equipped, so I'm pretty excited about that. And let's run through our builds real quick. Rodney, what are you running with?
I'm running with my point guard. I am a dynamic outside scorer.
And I'm at the 2 position, running a 2-way, 3-level score. Brian, what about you?
Chris, I've got a 7-foot inside the arc scorer, what I'm calling my Brian Wembanyama build. This can do a little bit of everything, so I'm excited to jump in the rec.
How about you, Danny?
I'm sporting that power forward with the 2-way inside out.
And how about you, big man John?
I'm tall, I grab rebounds, and I eat 6'9" builds for breakfast.
All right, let's get eating. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to jump in right now.
I was just impressed that you had an entire season to prepare. Imagine going into this game and not getting the win. All that preparation.
It starts.
You're right.
We're back.
No.
Way. What?
Peter. Next answer is Peter.
That was guarded.
Give me a break.
It's fine.
What'd you guys work on in season 1?
Boom!
Building chemistry and finding out the right mixture of builds.
2 seconds. Fire it up. That's it.
There it is. Good shot, John.
Nice end of the quarter.
That's the kind of ball movement we worked on all of season 1.
Alexis is the next answer.
No.
Wow, they just get the ball right there for a 3.
Wow.
Do you guys need some coffee? All right, I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
Alexis. Next answer is Alexis.
Oh, Brian!
I was trying to save time.
How's the laundry?
I did 3 loads.
Game 2.
All of season 8, whenever I predicted a win, we were undefeated, and we're going to do it right now for season 9, coming away with a win in this game. Let's do it.
Rarely. The next answer is rarely, y'all.
Give up the 2.
They just want to drive and dish out for 3. That's literally all they do.
That's the move.
Don't leave him. Don't leave him all. Just stay tight on him. Don't help.
Oh boy.
We've got to stay on shooter.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. It's just...
Wow.
I couldn't move towards him, I'm sorry. Of course,
That's 14. One more.
All right, so we're down 14. That was game 2. We're gonna just head out right now. It's okay. No shame to our game. All right, let's talk this out. All right.
That wasn't great.
This is the last game of today. This is the last game we're playing. What do we need to say to ourselves to get this W? Are we going zone? Are we
LD2K?
Let's talk about strategy.
All right, Pete. The next answer is LD2K.
I like that idea because it always seems like we end up going to the zone, so we might as well just start out right out of the gate, zone.
Bad Chris so far.
Oh, Chris is happy though.
Nice, Chris.
Chris is going off. Oh, what are you doing?
Look at that.
What do you want, Chris?
Season 2 animations. I'm ready. I'm hyped.
Nice, Brian.
Try again.
Rio, take that, Alexis. Hoo-yah.
All right, now let's quit. All right, top left.
One more. Pass. Can't stop me.
Danny. The next answer is Danny. He released an album called Limelight.
Good pass.
Nice cut.
12-0.
It's just so funny how like all the energy in the chat has changed now that we're up.
That's right. No. Timeout if they hit this.
Come on.
Get back.
Okay, it's a tie game. They have never led, so let's keep the ball rolling for Team White.
Let's go. Get a stop.
We have to give a lot of credit to the world for this segment.
You can't win them all, ladies and gentlemen.
Or any.
Not even 1 out of 30. Team 2K TV took on the world today. We practiced throughout season 1 with some chemistry. We played today. We were getting those W's. You know, when we came out today to do the segment, wasn't as great as we thought it would go. However, we have some things to work on, and we're looking at where we can expand upon.
Drop a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Y'all appreciate this.
I always have
Free
a good
VC,
time
these 2K
playing
TV
these guys.
answers.
This game's a lot of fun, even when the games don't go your way. Like, we had a lot of laughs. And it's always, I always enjoy getting the crew together.
Because at the end of the day, wins and losses come and go, but friends stay forever.
Nice. Well said.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV, Chris Matthews. A lot of you know him as Lethal Shooter. He's a skills coach, and he's got a great brand. And now, his jump shot is exclusively
Mark Cuban.
in season
The next
2.
answer is
So I'm
Mark
talking about NBA
Cuban. Enjoy that free
Basically,
VC. Make sure you put it to your basketball player and be the very best basketball player you can
They've
be.
been seeing what I've been doing for the basketball community, and we were wondering if you ever want to have your jump shot in the game. I was like, that would be a dream come true, because I never made it to the NBA, and every basketball player around the world, male or female, they want to possibly be in the game. That's like you've reached it in life. So it's definitely a surreal moment. It's one of those moments that you didn't think would happen, but with consistency and hard work, me and you know that anything's possible.
Do you have any advice using your jump shot in NBA 2K?
Just basically let it fly. You know what I mean? Stay locked in. Don't second guess your jump shot. And if you miss, keep going. Shooters don't miss.
Barack Obama. The next answer is Barack Obama.
A lot of people from around the world, is it like a little bit weird to give them a critique, or how do you feel? How do you approach that?
It's pretty cool. It's a blessing that players reach out to me to learn the art of shooting. Players like Anthony Davis, Mark Cuban, you know what I'm saying, Drake, different people, Bobby Portis, and just to wake up every day and know people trust my word when it comes to the art of shooting. That's another thing that's a dream come true, because I definitely don't take that lightly. A lot of people see my shooting videos and say, oh, Lethal Shooter, thanks for the rim, the shooting rims with the nails, or thanks for shooting on the boat. But the people don't know that's just me thinking out of the box. My life is devoted to the art of shooting. My life is devoted to being a trainer. And most importantly, my life is devoted to putting positive energy out there in the universe for my social platform. But to train those
15
guys,
plus.
it's a
Last
surreal
answer is
moment. Like, I trained Mark
15
Cuban
plus.
About 2 weeks ago. I never thought I would train Mark Cuban, but me and him
Enjoy this free VC. Make sure you apply this free VC to your basketball player and be the very best basketball player
All
that
right, when
you
you hop
can
into
be.
season 2 of NBA 2K23, will you be trying out your jump shot in the game?
Absolutely. My family's going to hate me because I'm not getting off the sticks. Seriously, my jump shot's in the game. I'm using it every day.
What's up, Brendan Day? Sorry I couldn't answer. Like after I was looking at the answers on my phone. So
For your vote.
what's
Remember, if you
up?
want to be in the running, share your best over social
All right.
using the hashtag
Let's go. Let's get it.
At NBA.
right now. Okay.
I bust your ass up. Don't even go there with it, cause I'm ready to mass up. But the money, that's some nice change for a right price. I bust some. Okay. That's what's up. I like winning Gatorade. I'll take that Gatorade. You know what? Usually I practice. I shoot around before I jump into a game, but you know what? I'm just that confident in the skills that I'm just gonna jump in the game. No shoot around. Well, yeah, I'm gonna shoot around, of course, but usually I go to the gym. I shoot at least like 23s before I start the game, but not today. I'm just going. I'm just going in. I got faith in my skills, son. I'm just going in. Let's get it. Green. Let's go, KD.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now here's...
Oh, wait. Gotta take this shit off. God damn. I can't stand that trigger effect, yo. I'm sorry. That shit fucks with my fucking...
Murray. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Murray, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. The dish to Simmons. Here's Mr.
Green from downtown.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
The pass to Collins. Griffin looking it over. Over Durant. 11 feet out. He hits it.
Nice shot, Griffin.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He said a primary concern is to
Green.
prevent easy three-point looks.
Whoa! Hit his face! Hit his face!
If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And here is Okongwu.
Nice still, KD.
Durant, the pass to Mr. Perfect.
Wet from deep.
And Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer.
I didn't even ask Kevin Durant for the ball. He just gave it to me. I was ready to let it fly. Ready to let it fly.
Here's Young. It's good.
God damn it. Get up in there, press some D.
The tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Niang following the basket by Trae Young. The shot by KD.
Come on, KD.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Get that shit out of here, man. Get that little $5 shit out of here, 518. Pump.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Young. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Niang. Here's Mr. Perfect.
From deep. Oh! With the leg.
They've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Griffin kicks to Young. From deep. It's KD with the rebound. Nets leading by 5. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they
oh, come on.
His usage rate is off the charts.
Fuck out of here.
Let
me see. What am I? 3 for 5?
League in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Simmons passes to Niang. Outside, KD. Passes it to Mr. Perfect.
Green.
Connects from three-point range. Mr. Perfect's got 12.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Young passes to Collins. And finished by Collins.
Damn it.
And the one-hand slam just looks
so pretty
when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power
from deep. From deep.
And that's 15 points for Mr. Perfect.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Murray dishes to Young. To the inside. The 10-footer. Shot by Collins, no good. Nets leading by 7. Here's Mr. Perfect, and it's in. Number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been
really. They got Trae Young sticking me.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile
That's
One.
funny.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Murray. It's not going to go.
Thank you. Come again.
So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now here's Murray. Driving the lane.
Oh! That was a nice little Euro step.
By Young, he just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Here is Davis. 7-point differential. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Collins. Here's
from
Mr.
deep.
Perfect.
Green.
Mr. Perfect's got 20.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
In the corner, it's Griffin. Collins finds Murray. From the baseline.
Get that shit out of here, man.
It's the front of the rim and out.
Try
Nets
me.
leading by 10.
Funny looking gremlin.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
What's up?
Got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Young. That one dropped for his second bucket. Getting 2 for 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Davis. And that one is off. Murray with the defensive effort.
Why the hell would he even go for some shit like that?
Down low. Here's
Get that shit out of here.
Kicks it out to Collins. Collins setting the pick for Young.
Oh.
The rebound by Niang. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Pistons.
What? Ah! Damn it.
He lobs Loads it up.
Oh! With the lob. All right.
Young often sees
All right.
the opportunity before anyone else.
Davis, the pass to Mr.
From deep.
And he's good on the three ball. Mr. Perfect's got 23 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Collins. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Here's Niang.
Niang. Oh, come on, baby.
But that three is off the mark.
You're supposed to make that off that flashy, baby.
Young pass to Collins. Collins, a screen on Davis. Young finds Collins.
Oh!
Big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Davis. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Paxson the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver.
Get that shit out of here, man.
So as long as
What you thought you were going? What?
Here's Simmons. Saw him with 10 points last game. Good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fire.
Benny Blanco.
What I love is the game plan has been solid from
Happy Halloween, y'all.
Guys are making their shot.
Happy Halloween, y'all. Wow.
Look here. Grant is checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich is checked in for Griffin. And it's Kobe White in for DeJounte Murray. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for George Niang. Joe Harris comes in for Davis. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Simmons. Now here's Bogdanovich. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. The Hawks again can't hit. Nets leading by 11. Durant inside.
Kick it out, KD.
And it's good for 2. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Offline with his 3.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it. I'll say this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Floats it up for Grant.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Run with that one.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a miss.
Green! That's 1 minute. Let me save that.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the
And a switch here for Brooklyn. And McLemore, he's checked in for Durant. High post Johnson. Bogdanovich finds White. It's stolen.
Nice steal.
Here's Sumner. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Out to Harris.
Wet.
3-pointer.
For three. Come on, Joey. You wide open, Joe Harris.
Come the other way.
Wow.
Bogdanovich dishes to Iguodala. Johnson outside. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here. Both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And on the TNT 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. .46 seconds left in the first. Here's Bogdanovich. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Nets leading by 21. Harris inside. He's covered by Iguodala. Harris kicks to McLemore. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Bogdanovich following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. Green for 2 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And so it's Brooklyn.
Damn.
First time for everything. Come on, Pete. You're not this good.
So when this streak is over, what's your plan?
Command, now you've got to maintain that focus.
Nets leading by 22. Grant is out there. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Murray in at the
What's up, Diggy?
That's the group.
Happy Halloween, my brother.
For the Hawks.
Bro, Diggy, you just missed the epic dunk, bro. Oh my God, bro, I clipped it, bro. That shit was epic. Oh man, Diggy. Yo, that shit was crazy. Yo, Diggy. I'm gonna send you the fucking whatchamacallit. Yo, that shit was crazy.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Pistons was a driven man. He scored an amazing number of points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Green!
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect. Collins setting the pick for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. White.
Brick.
The three-pointer, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Doubled by Okongwu. Right side Davis. They set the pick. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. It's all by Sexton.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Davis with it. He's picked up by Collins. Claxton, no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From 18 feet away, that's good from Collins on the assist by White.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
To the paint. And he goes strong at the one-handed jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Murray against Simmons. Murray, the pass to Collins. Back to Murray. Over Simmons. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Harris. Back to Simmons. There's the pass to Mr. Perfect.
Green! Oh! Bad release! Bad release!
He couldn't
Damn it!
believe how open he was. He just
I couldn't
convert it.
Yeah, that's what it was. Get that crap out of here.
And he recovers it. And here's Collins from outside. Great D that time from Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ah! Coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
No good on that one. Doors with the officials.
That was a fucking green.
Seems like we see a more physical game on the floor.
Oh, wow.
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe. The defense must be allowed to do their job.
Trae Young. He's checked in for Kobe White. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Murray. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mr. Perfect's got 42 in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Davis against Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Nets. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Doubled by Okongwu. Passes it to KD. And
oh, my God.
Young taking his time here. They could use a bucket, and he drops that one in. Young's got 9.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Davis, the pass to Claxton. Now Kevin Durant. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Green.
That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Claxton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Another player who combines the...
Ready for the Shaq show? Here we go.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Not bad. 11 for 15 from beyond the arc. All right, let's see what's going on.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Brooklyn Nets. This is a team clicking on all cylinders. Great out of the gates, hitting the gas, not slowing down.
That's my beautiful
all
face.
engines go.
Uh-oh. Don't get this guy started on cars. That's all we're going to hear about the rest of the night.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Hawks.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep balls kill them. This is what happens when other team identifies your weakness and just keeps going.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Yo, chilling from downtown. Happy Halloween, y'all. Drop a thumbs up. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. And Simmons is out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Durant.
They didn't even tell me when I buried my 10th triple of the game.
And here's Collins after the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect. And as it goes up, to keep the ball here. Simmons against Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Lock at 6.
Get that shot! He made it!
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
From deep!
Another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Young against Simmons. Young dishes to Collins. The kick out to Young. Murray against Davis. Murray looking around. From downtown. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Collins. The Nets working the ball around.
Fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Young pass to Collins. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Collins has got 8 points.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about with that attack.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
He kicks it to Murray. Collins, a screen on Davis. Here's Young in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And yes, sometimes Young can't be stopped. This is the kind of player he can be.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And nice jam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball.
What's up, Marvel?
I gotta believe that's
Happy Halloween.
Talk to them about at the halftime. They have
Happy Halloween, Marvel.
Now here is Young. He's got 25.
Wonderful. Thank you for asking. It's going great.
Off a shot here.
Oh!
Great pass
Oh!
10 points for him.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Hawks trail by 20. Now Young. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. The 10-footer. Young, no good.
Good defense.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
To the paint, here's Mr. Perfect. Down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Young pass to Okongwu. Collins, a screen on Simmons. Young, good.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They have a 19-point lead. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize...
Get that shit out of here, man.
It's
What
good
the?
to be passionate,
What's that?
Channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it.
David, thanks.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Clipping that. Hold on. Let's clip that. Let's just clip the last 30 seconds.
For Atlanta.
That wasn't, I mean, if it would have been a more epic dunk than off the block, yeah. It'd been 2K TV worthy, but
He's got 6.
we'll save it just in case.
Pass to Okongwu. Murray with it. Picked up by Davis. To the middle. Okongwu kicks to Griffin. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside, Davis. Beyond the arc.
Wet.
Rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Young pass to Okongwu. Collins in the post. Davis is there. In the corner, Murray with it. The Hawks again can't hit.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Oh! Oh, I seen it coming too late.
Down low.
Get that shit out of here. Oh! I made it in there.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Shots good.
Nice floater.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Now here's Simmons. To the inside. Mr. Slams it one-handed.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Simmons against Young. Off the mark there with the 3-point.
That was a nice shot.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor space.
Oh, and one. And one. See if I can make up for those 2 free throws I missed earlier. First one I green, which is crazy.
Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar
Robertson, wow.
and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the middle, here's Mr. Perfect. Takes that one up and powers it through.
Timeout. Thumbs up, y'all. Happy Halloween. Hope y'all enjoying this awesome day. 13 out of 17 3-points made, 10 rebounds, 0 assists, 74 points, and an A+ teammate grade. We're out here making history in the making.
Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the pass to Grant. White dishes to Murray. Inside. And the dunk by Grant.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Simmons against Murray. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Murray with it. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Grant with a screen on KD. A nice shot from Bogdanovich.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Simmons passes to Claxton. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he takes the lead in stride and slams it home.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And so White will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Grant. Murray outside. And Grant slams it home.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. Now, that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, White has quickly developed great
they can make me mad now. You're making me mad now.
Inside. And with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 8.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Brooklyn leading by 21. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. He sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Murray, the pass to Johnson.
I just noticed, guys, I got more points as an individual than the Atlanta Hawks do as a fucking team. That's crazy. I have 80 points as an individual, and they only have 79 points as a team. That's... Come on, guys. You can play a little better than that, y'all. Y'all got John. Y'all got Trae Young over there. Come on, man.
Here's Grant. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage after that one. A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
White the pass to Grant. Now here's Murray. Back to Grant. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. In that first half. Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
I got 84 points as an individual, and they have 81 points as a team. They need to tighten up.
Wide open look here for Murray. Rebounded by the Nets. Mr. Perfect's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Johnson with a screen on Harris. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. It's tipped.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
White finds Murray. Drives to the hoop. Over Simmons. Again, the miss by Murray.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
There's the double team with Grant. Pass to KD. Yes, that goes in. Durant's got 12.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I know what's happening. They getting the smackdown put on. They getting the smackdown put on their candy asses.
One good for two.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And Simmons kicks to KD. The basketball assist from Simmons. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now the tremendous shooting talent that is Kevin Durant. He makes threes look effortless.
"13 out of 17 3-points made." That's beautiful. I need to get some assists in there, though. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now, here is Smith. We've got Johnson. Smith is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Cleveland in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Harris. The three.
Green.
And the Nets, another three.
Catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris's specialty? I think it is.
Outside, White. Kleba sets the screen for White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Six to shoot. And stolen.
Oh. Oh. Trying to go with the pump fake. They stole that bitch.
Kicks it to Smith. Back to White. Johnson sets the screen for White. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Come on, somebody get open.
To the inside.
There you go, Dayron. Come on, Dayron. Make that shit. Y'all fuck with my assist numbers.
Big company, and he did. Here's Mr. Perfect. There's the double team with Grant. Now the pass to Davis. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Now, here is Young. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make.
In for Grant, and Griffin subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Outside, Davis. And oh.
You can see that one pretty clearly.
So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Collins, a screen on Simmons. Young pass to Okongwu.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Outside Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. They set the pick. Knocked loose. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Davis. Lock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it late. Here's Young. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making it's happened for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Down low, here's Mr. Perfect, and another one.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And the turnover again. And Brooklyn has possession. Another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. It's good. Young's got 43 points.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Passes to Collins. Collins, a screen on Durant. Back to Collins. Feeds to Okongwu.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And the shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
He gets it in there. Collins has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat fight with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Perfect.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Murray. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Simmons against Murray. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he makes the bucket. Free throw good, Murray. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Four blocks, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 76% for the three-point line, 104 points, A+. Ooh, I can't wait to play Golden State. They 5-3 right now, second in the West. Dallas looking good.
Kicks MP. MP over here, over here. Good one.
MP, I'm gonna chat with you for a minute. What's up, Coach?
to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Brooklyn with the ball. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly
Yo,
what
is
they
it me
showed
or is it
last game.
yo, is that Jordan Poole from Golden State playing on Orlando?
Outside.
Like,
he drops it from range.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
To the wing on the left. Fultz against Simmons. Pass to Mr. Perfect. There's the triple.
Green.
Yes. And that's Simmons.
In his face.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Fultz. And here's Poole. Rebounded by the Nets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the 2 teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Here's Fultz. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Poole. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Here's Mr. Perfect from behind
Green.
the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Poole. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball play. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Niang. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
From deep.
That's good. And so Durant with the assist. 11 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Poole, the pass to Wagner. Outside Fultz. Here's Banchero. Now here's Poole from deep. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oh, love his face.
Can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Orlando trailing here. Outside Fultz. The 3. They get it again. That shot off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Niang. Here's Mr.
From
Perfect.
deep.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead.
I knew that was off. All right, that would be the only shot I
They
missed.
need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Poole. There's a screen. And he drives in. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
For Brooklyn, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Simmons against Fultz. Lets the 3 fly.
Oh, my God.
He's 5 of 7 in this one.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Shooting the rock in this first quarter. to the inside. And he converts the layup.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Pass to Mr. Perfect from deep three-point range. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Simmons against Fultz. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Niang with the drive. It's rebounded by Banchero. Pass to Fultz to the paint. Here's Banchero. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Niang. Here's Mr. Perfect.
From deep.
That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 19.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now Fultz. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. Help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete.
Thumbs up, y'all. Happy Halloween, happy Halloween, happy Halloween. Your boy doing his thing, doing his thing, doing his thing.
Pass to Banchero. Sinks that one from the post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Durant. 15 in his last outing. There's a screen. And Durant with the big finish.
Damn.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Fultz. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Davis. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
So it's Orlando now. It's a 13-point game. Orlando calls timeout. They come into this.
With these shots out of their sets.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And here are the Magic now. The rebound by Simmons.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Nifty move. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Grant. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop. Here's Mr. Perfect. Outside Simmons. Hook shot on the way. Here's Mr. Perfect. Launches a 3.
Oh, my God.
No good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Caught it off balance,
Here's
man.
Suggs. And so he draws the foul.
at both ends of the floor, and I think he just continues to grow as a player.
So the Nets making a switch here. McLemore's checked in. Harris outside. Back to Sumner. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Doubled by Bamba. Here's Mr. Perfect. And blocked with his ball. What a defensive play. Grant with it. Now guarded by Harris. Grant the pass to Anthony. Grant the screen. And here is Bamba. 4-3. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
You try me, boy. Oh, I'm confused.
Like this will only help his confidence.
Pass to Harris. Here's Mr. Perfect.
From deep.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Magic shooting an impressive 47%. Outside Carter. Here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Mr. Perfect.
God damn, man.
Off target with the 3.
Fuck. What am I? 6 foot?
And here's Anthony. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Bamba. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Wet.
Knocks it down from distance. He's got 25.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Anthony outside. Grant the screen. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. This is my good boy. This is my good boy. My God, you're my good boy. Yeah. Yeah, you're your daddy good boy. Oh my God. You with your baby.
So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Banchero's checked in for Bamba. Franz Wagner comes in for Grant. Poole, he's checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony.
Stressed out. Stressed out. Right?
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Davis, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5 spot. Now here's Fultz. Poole outside. Beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, he powers right there.
Yeah! So after this, guys, I'm going to do some special things for y'all. I know it's Halloween. So after this, I'm going to begin my horror specials. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to start off with, but it's going to be some scary shit today. Ah, really?
And pick and rolls.
Fuck, man, I keep missing my goddamn free throws.
In the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Happy Halloween.
It's amazing. It's such a
I got some special stuff here, special stuff lined up for y'all.
Especially with the shooting
Yeah.
that we now see in the NBA.
I'm actually very excited, so I'm ready to get this game over with. Once I get a good, comfortable enough lead, I might even just foul out, sorry.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Fires the
Green.
3. And that comes Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The 3 from Banchero. Back to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Poole with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Looking to end the run. Poole's shot is off.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Hawks had an amazing number of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good. Build on that prior success.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Simmons with the block.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent
Green!
Oh! For Orlando, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Wagner. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. In for Claxton.
Yeah. You just see him just
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Wagner against Durant. Wagner left side. The kick out to Poole. Shoots over Davis. And there's Poole on the assist by Wagner. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Fultz. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Davis from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Basket's good. 11 points in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Now Fultz. Yep, that one goes.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Boucher outside. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lets it go from deep. Connects
in his face!
He's got 38.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Magic have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second.
Let me go lay down over here on the floor, the cameraman.
Outside Fultz. Here's Banchero, covered by Boucher. Poole with the ball. Let's go with a three. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Pass to Durant. And here's Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect. Tried to answer back.
Came in quick.
Is off the mark.
9 to 17.
Poole, the pass to Fultz.
53.
Here's Banchero. Back to Fultz. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy, I love the intensity of Fultz. He brings it all the time, has that dial turned up.
Green.
Good.
From deep.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A.
Unbelievable.
Inside. Take it away. Here's Mr. Perfect. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. It's stolen by Poole. Down low. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Poole. Poole's got 3 assists tonight. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Davis from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 20. Clock at 6. There's Fultz with a 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. From deep.
Green.
An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
From deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Back to Davis. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Pass to Fultz. Wagner up top. The Magic need to put one up here. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas.
With the spin around, and I came around and dribbled on him and drove it in.
Nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Nets.
Hey, Marvel, I got some really cool shit coming for you, man.
Called on Markelle Fultz.
I'm gonna do. It's a surprise, but it's gonna be some Halloween shit, some scary shit. Yeah, right after this game, I'm gonna start my Halloween horror.
Harris
yeah,
outside.
I got a couple things lined up for you guys.
Back to Simmons.
I got some zombies. I got all kind of stuff coming, man. Straight horror.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Magic again can't hit. The Nets shooting has been incredible, 72%.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see.
The fuck was that? Fuck out of here.
Him to the spot. Well done.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Grant outside. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. Anthony outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Grant. Trying to get back on track. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Thank you.
54 seconds left in the first half. Anthony with it. 9 points in his last outing. Suggs, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. They've really been strong.
Nice shot, Joe Harris.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
On me? All right.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Nets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Brooklyn Nets.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebound. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chasing down misses, this has been a clinic.
Kind of like you at the free throw line and I have to chase down the ball. Kind of like that.
Well, that's what you are, a ball chaser. Get it?
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Spurs, they should be considered the favorites in that one. But they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. That's when they get in trouble.
Don't want to fall into a trap game.
Thanks for tuning in.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited about the Golden State, Boston, and the Lakers game. I'm very excited about that. Look at Jordan Poole. What the fuck is he doing in Orlando, bro? He plays for the Golden State Warriors. What the hell they got going on?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Jordan Poole. That's who's out there for Orlando. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. They get it back. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. The steal. Now here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. Launches it. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Back to Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Fultz. After the basket by Brooklyn. Offensive rebound. And he's headed to the line for 2. Both shots good from the stripe. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Swatted away.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive...
Let's go, MP.
He's doing all right. We got him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
It's like they'll cruise to...
And so it's Brooklyn
Still undefeated.
grabbing this one.
Y'all know what it is. One block, 13.2 assists, 1 steal, 54 point, not bad. 58% for the 3-point line. I'll take that. All right, guys, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So I gave you guys some 2K TV answers. Gave you guys some free VC. Right now we're 10-0. We're making history. We're gonna be the only. I'm gonna be the only person in the history of 2K period to have a perfect season in my career. Not to mention in the game, we're gonna make history because we're gonna be the only team in NBA history period to have a perfect season. So we're making history all the way around. Real life in the game, all that good stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Put a thumbs up. Happy Halloween. I got some good stuff coming for y'all, so stay tuned. Y'all ready? Happy Halloween. Let's start the horror shows.